hey folks, Species 7 here. Welcome to the channel and welcome back to Farm Sim 25. Now when I logged into Steam this morning, and by this morning I mean September the 2nd, 2025, we had a major update for Farm Sim, indeed. So of course when I logged in it was all and I let it do its thing, and then I logged back out and restarted the game. So, now, between Let's Plays, I did what I threatened. Yeah, it's still a little bit, but, you know, we're kind of used to that. Major patches in Farm Sim usually wreck your cache a little bit. I did what I threatened I was going to do. I got rid of the big red barn. As apparently, Walter, you're quite the subject of discussion. A lot of people don't want to see you around anymore. What do you think of that? Anyway, yeah, I took out the red barn. Got 95k for it, which I think we got ripped off a little bit, to be honest, but there you are. And in its place, I put in this sort of old school little sheep barn thing so we can have some goats, and a couple of sheds, because that's what I needed far more than some huge barn, and an open outside style bale storage. So it works just like the buildings, except it's not in a building. So I've tucked it up here against the chickens to help keep them warm in the winter, he says. However, yeah, this is all parked here because it was all sort of scattered around the barn, and now I need to place it back. Not everything has gone that smoothly. A bunch of people have suddenly been struck with that sound issue, the one we were getting on the homestead map. Not where I'd get past that certain building and the sound would cut out, but just where you'd do something and then that's it. You'd hear a pop noise and you'd have no more sound until you logged out. Yeah, that seems to have struck a bunch of people. The other thing that's going on is it's causing mod conflicts. Again, no big surprise, I guess. They've included new equipment and they've changed or added frame gen. Here's the way it's affected me. If I go to build something, do you notice anything weird? There's all the symbols for the build. These should be here, right? These don't work. Whatever this is doesn't work, and all the symbols are there. It's completely broken. So I went in and had a look, and yep, it's pretty much right across the board. And of course everybody is, well, have you tried loading a brand new map with no mods? Because that works for me. Okay, so your point is then whatever you've been doing for, in some cases, hundreds of hours of gameplay, you should just now toss it all away. Yeah, well, I think what I'm going to actually do is do my best to avoid building anything or using that particular function until at least they figure out what mods might be causing it. Because it's just, you know what I mean? Even for the limited time we've been on this map, believe me, I have a lot of mods installed. You know, and I'm pretty sure everybody's in pretty much the same boat, so you're probably not going to fit in here anyway, are you? Well, he says I'll fit up to there. Will you then? I don't think any of the sheds are wide enough for your blades. Oh, the other thing I did was drop a couple of small businesses. The 95k I got for the barn covered the sheds, the silo, the bale silo, I'm calling it a silo, bale storage, and a $10,000 business and a $36,000 business. There we are. Now you have home. Yeah, so we have these beside our little power network distributor thingy. Okay, a little dairy. And a little oil mill. That sounds like a chicken. Cool. So yeah, as I said, at this point we're going to just see how it pans out. You know, either somebody will isolate what mod it is, or mods, of course, there's always the chance that it's a bunch. You know, like maybe all script mods that have to deal with the map itself as opposed to vehicles, or, you know, could be all script mods, period. Yeah, there's a lot of range in things. So no, I have no intention of simply removing all the mods and starting the map over. Yeah, okay. That's what I want to do. Actually, I don't know if this shed is the best place to store all of my loader stuff. Maybe. Geez, actually, I think these sheds over here would even be wide enough for the that mower to have its gear on and still be parked up there. Let's drop that. Oh, I have a little bit of chaff in the bucket. Lovely. That's what we like to see. Let's haul this out of here. Tiny little thing. Doesn't need to be taken up one of the biggest garage spots that we have. We should get some goatees put in. That pile of straw, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run the baler back and forth over it and see how that goes. You know, those are kind of a waste as well, but I'm not that concerned. Let's drop you. Maybe they just don't like the way you always stand around in the way there, Walter. Do you ever think of that? Alright, you're up next. Do hope you're all having yourselves a good day. It's a little bit overcast, but it's supposed to get clear again this afternoon here. And get up there in temperature. We still got a couple of really warm days on the horizon. So I've about done with the really warm days. Not a fan. I mean, I like the fact that it's not absolutely miserable out when I go to do my morning walk and that sort of thing, but yeah, by about 3 in the afternoon, it's just, which is why I go and do my walk at 4 o'clock in the morning. Well, 4:30-ish. Alright, that's it for this guy. There we go. Now let's grab our weight. Which way around is it? I think it's this way. I know technically this thing's not actually powerful enough to run this baler, but I'm hoping like I said, that we'll at least be able to suck up this pile and get it out of the way. Oh, I don't think this tractor can back it up. Oh man, is it ever having trouble. That's full willies to the floor, man. Managed just to pull it forward, but backing up against that brush is just, wow. Horrible. It's actually probably quicker for me to do a circle. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, come on. You don't have to defy physics just to give me a hard time. There we go. And didn't expect to get a full bale, so we got exactly what we expected. Alright, we even have a place to stick the baler out of the rain now. Now we should immediately take this tractor to the workshop and fix everything that I just stretched, bent, and broke by running that thing. Oh man. Alright, and it's just, no, it's that. I think that stone picker's empty. One would hope. And it is. Awesome. So let's go put that away. Yeah, I'm sure in a day or two they'll, one way or the other, have straightened out the issues with the new update. There was already a couple of mods that were to be, that I updated this morning. Which, yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure the updates for those mods came out before the one for Giants, so who knows if it actually did what it should. But they were both just vehicle mods, so I don't think they would have affected what is causing the issues with the build thing. And no doubt it is a mod conflict. Or you could look at it the other way and say that the new patch is having a conflict with the mods. Yeah. Alright. So, yeah, we don't have a lot, do we? 1, 2, 3, oh, maybe. If I put a bale in each. Now these guys I think take water as well. Yeah, food, water. Okay. Why does the meadow say 0 liters? That looks pretty meadow to me, man. Alright. I don't like that the troughs are full. Oh, I can't paint. Crap. Oh well. What can you do? So, let's grab... just a couple, I think. 2... nope. Nope. Oh, actually it was hay I wanted, actually. Thank you, yes. Okay, there they are. Lovely. So... ah, well, of course, now we've put away all that stuff, haven't we? That's okay. Needed a place to start. Now, let's reconfigure our weightiness. Pallet forks, or yeah, the pallet forks, and we'll grab the bale spikiness. Okay. Look out, Walter. Of course, Walter is actually Superman in disguise. You could run in him flat out with these pointy bale spikes and you would bounce off them. Like you would just hit, well, not a concrete wall, you do a lot of damage to that. A rubber-coated steel slab. That's Walter. Alright, so you, well, we'll take you to the far one, just so it doesn't look like we're showing off. I would assume here. Well, that's not going well. No. Oh, crap, I can't check. I was going to check and make sure that this particular group of sheep actually took, like would do hay instead of just straight up grass. I mean, they must, because grass won't last you through a season, you know? You gotta have either a dried product or, you know, in the case of the cows, a basically rotted or pickled product. Okay, now you guys... well, that may well be where it puts out the wool. Well, it worked as well as the other one. Oh, it's full. Oh. just doesn't take a bale's worth. Okay. Well, I think what we'll do... Yeah, see, it's only 62% of a bale now. Is... There we go. We'll leave it there. And it should basically just bleed off food until it's empty. No. Whereas this still showed no food. No, see, that's still a full bale. Let's have a little better look at this thing. No, that's definitely the loader for the thing. Makes sense. Oh, well, that's a good trick. Yeah. Well, I don't know. No. It's definitely not in the mood to suck it up. Crap. If that thing's gonna fly right through my window here. Oh, you won't pick it up with your butt weight attached, eh? Alrighty. Fair enough. I don't need to move any more of that around at the moment, so let's just go flip this off. Okay, I gotta know, Walter. I'm sorry, dude. This is gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt you. Get a little bit of a run up. Oh. Apparently jumping into it was a mistake. Look at that, bounced right off him. Yeah, I forgot. I haven't cached the game in with the inside view, which is doing remarkably terrible here at the moment. Okay, down you go. Alright, I'm gonna pop back out. That's pretty terrible. Now, let's re-swap. Okay, now we should be able to grab the water trailer. And it's full of water. Perfect. We won't need all of it, I don't think. That looks like a pretty small trough in the scheme of things. Oh yeah. I didn't think it was going to take too much. No, it is a sheep barn, isn't it? That one there? It's not like it's a pig barn or anything and I'm trying to feed the pigs hay. Pretty sure that it is indeed a sheep barn. Now, why is your ball over here, dude? Silly dog. Hey, Muttley. Attaboy. Attaboy, you can't catch me. Oh, I see. You don't play them silly games, huh? Ready? Hey. Ooh, that's gotta leave a mark. You got any fur left on your butt now or what? That's a good boy. Oh yeah, there you go. Alright. Now let's go figure out if this is... I mean, those don't look like pig hooves. Sheep barn. No food. It's got a meadow, so I guess they can eat the meadow. Alright, you. Where's your buy me animals thing? Hello? Hello? You got a buy animal spot here? Where's the, Well, that's interesting. Ocean? Hello? There we go. Let me go in there for a minute, dude. Now, we're skipping right past this, and we're gonna go to... How many will you hold? 29, okay. We're gonna go for the 3-monthers. And we're gonna buy 20 of them. Yes. Okay. Haha. I'm glad that part still worked. Oh, look. Weird goatees. I guess this door doesn't work. We know this one does, though. Alright, there you go. Happy goats. Alrighty. And over here, we are going to go for some of these will do quite nicely. You as well take the same amount, so we will go with 20. Alright. Nah. Nah. Oh, just agree for once. Oh, jeez. What? Yeah, you're just gonna have to put up with what you get. Does it not take bales? What? Quit it. Well, that ain't a good idea, apparently. Alright, I don't know why it won't, Is there anything in our... You'll do, come here. Actually, before I do that, there we are. We'll turn off our Hercules mode so we don't accidentally pick our tractor up and throw it up on top of the shed. And then let's head over. Let's see. This is... oh, crap. This is just the trailer. That's not what I wanted. There. Put the lid on it so I know which one's which. There we go. Now. Now, as this is just an experiment, I'm going to kind of just pick this up and drop it in. Whee! Yeah, there's a lot in those bales, huh? 8,000. Okay. Oh, check it out. I get a tip symbol. I don't see it piling up on the ground. Well, well, well. And there we go. They have 7,999 foods. Alright. Sheeps and goats and... Now I guess... our little silo squisher, silage squisher, can go and have a home now. Doesn't take long to fill these sheds up, eh? There we go. All right. So, oh, it's still September 1st. I didn't sleep through the night. Well, well, well. Well, well, well. How's the chickens doing? 50% health. Well, they got lots of food. I don't know what else I can really do for them. Now, I don't think we've got anything to put into either the oil or dairy thing. Well, obviously not the dairy thing. I don't think we'll be milking these puppies for a little bit. No. They're doing good. Good. They're already producing slurry and manure. Cool. Alright. So all of the animals are being animuli. That's all good. Okay. We don't have anything we can do with the crops at the moment. Well, it's running. Doesn't have much going on at the moment, but it is working. But I think I saw... Oh, we do indeed. We have a couple of buckets of apples. Empty. What? What? It is kind of a waste. I mean, there's a gas station right there. Hey, Sparky. Oh. There we go. What? Oh, good heavens. Spoiled. Oh, there you are. What the heck, dude? I tell you. Oh God, here he comes. Run! Oh, what a silly dog. Quick, grab the apples. Run! Ah, look out. I don't know where he's going. We'll probably never see that ball again. Oh. And there we go. Okay. So this is now making... excuse me, apple juice. Hey, buddy. Good boy, yes, what a good doggo, I know, eh? Aha. Here, Walter, wanna play catch? Twat. Come on, buddy, bring it here. That's a good dog. Yes, I know. What? You didn't see me throw it, or what? You no. Oh, I see you're done, are you? Okay. All right. So that's going Yeah, I like this better than the big red block-o barn. So, I don't think we've got anything in the silos, do we? Oh, we've got canola and wheat. Oh, weirdly enough. We could make some canola oil. Yes. Let's do that. Let's do that. I was gonna add a flower crusher, but yeah, I can't get into our building menu, so. No. Oh, come on. How far are you gonna make me go? Oh, not far at all. There you go. There we go. Now, this is a bit of an issue. I thought that gap was wider when I dropped the hedge. So I figured I'd just, get rid of that one section of fence and make the parking lot a little bigger. Unfortunately, again, I can't access the build menu, so that isn't going to happen. So let's set this guy up. Alright, and you will be doing canola oil. Inactive. Activate. There we are. Rah. Yeah, okay, you're not going to sit there and do the slow tip. That's apparently all we've got room for. Close enough. Close enough. Oh, we'll dump the rest in. We used, I think, 10,000 liters of it is what fit in there. So, look out, Sparky. Alright. Well, at least it won't be so quiet now. We'll actually get a good night's sleep. Alright. 8 o'clock, 6, 7. Let's go for 7. There we go. Alright. Bump. Good morning, Sparky. Let's get you fed, buddy. Want your breakfast? Atta boy. Alright, Walter, let's get you fed, buddy. Oh, I gotta quit picking on him. He's such an easy target. Well, cows, you make any milk yet? No? Useless cows. Alright, what's for sale in the super duper flea market of tractors? Got one already. An 11 row. Wow, I bet that's kind of pricey. Yeah, it is. It's more than half off. And a cotton harvester for only $150. Nice. Bite me, I don't do cotton. Alright, so no, we're not going to be bothering with that. Okay. Our little goatlets have settled in. Yes, indeed. Good, good, good. Meh. Alright. You still haven't eaten any of your food. $79.99. You're too busy eating the meadow, are you? Okay. Well, that works for me. Nothing. Are you actually running? Yeah, you're running. You got water. You're making mushrooms. Oh, hey, we got more apples. Very nice. Always happy to get apples. Ooh, start to get a little bit of juice. Nice. Apple juice. Hey, Sparky. Looking trim, buddy. Yeah, you're still good for seeds. Okay. Nice. Oh, what are our bees doing? Well, they're getting there, eh? Well, do something, Walter. Good God, man. Stand there 18 hours a day staring at the ground. Or me, if I'm around. Alright, so this is running then? It's functioning? It is... It's already made 75 liters of oil. Awesome. So on that good news... Yeah, you're tucked right up on food. Yeah, I know. You're not fond of that being in there, so... We'll just stick it up against it. How's that? There you are. Give you some of your yard back, eh? Alright. With that, my friends, I think I'm going to call it an episode. Yeah. Well, like I said, whatever happens, I'm sure at some point either the mods will get updated or we'll figure out what mods it is. And go from there, you know. It's not going to stay broken forever. Come on, pop up out of the ground so I can refurb. Yeah. Cool. Alright, folks, hit that like button. Ciao for now.